Alright, it's the Ryan Hartson Show on BWC Internet Radio, coming back now, talking a little Eastern Conference Finals. As I said, Corey's gone, so I have to do the full load. Hey, I don't mind it. I actually like the extra work. It's good to talk both series because you really haven't had my take in certain scenarios on these series, so it's good to catch you guys on a day where you don't usually hear me talk about Bulls Heat, because usually Corey's breaking it down. So, you know, Bulls Heat, business as usual in the NBA. Game's close, as I said it would be. Goes to overtime. Didn't really think that had happened, but hey, whatever. Derrick Rose had an opportunity to make the shot. He was 7 for 28 or something like that. So he wasn't really having it. Wait, I got the box score right here. 8 for 20. Sorry, I had my numbers backwards. 8 for 27. Yeah, how'd that go? 23 points. Extremely inefficient. Turned the ball over 7 times. Had an opportunity to make that last shot. Couldn't quite do it. LeBron and Dwayne Wade take over in overtime. Miami doubles up the Bulls' scoring total in overtime. Takes the win, 101-93. Dwayne Wade only 14 points in this one. Not that impressed. Not that impressive, really. But he has not had a good game yet in this series, Dwayne Wade. And Derrick Rose hasn't been having good games in this series either. And what I say with Derrick Rose is maybe we oversold him all year. And, the reason you say that is the lights are at their brightest. You're the best player on allegedly the best team in the conference. And all of a sudden you're going 8 for 27, 9 for 23, inefficient, turning the ball over way too much, not making the biggest plays in the biggest games. He didn't make the plays. I mean, Derrick Rose, in the fourth quarter, he was nothing. And he's not even a threat. You're not even intimidated when he has the ball. When LeBron has the ball in the fourth quarter, you're going, oh no, what's going to happen? When Derrick Rose has the ball in the fourth quarter, you're going, nothing's going to happen. It's Miami. And that's just how this entire series has been. Derrick Rose cannot make the shots, is not making the big plays down the stretch. LeBron is. LeBron closed this game again. Just kind of throwing the ball around, passing, pick and choosing his spots. Fourth quarter, turns it on. There you go. 35, all of a sudden, without looking, 35 points. 11 for 26 from the field. It's different. It's better. It's 40-something% as opposed to Derrick Rose's solid 27% performance. Okay. Derrick Rose is having issues. I mean, he is having real issues. He is an inefficient scorer. He needs to score with more efficiency. He needs to not turn over the ball so much. And they're going back home, and you're thinking, can they do it? Can they do it at home? Get another one. Take game 5, make them do it in 6. No. I don't think so. I think this series is absolutely over. I think LeBron and Wade are going to take over in game 5 and get it done. And you notice I started that out with Dwayne Wade didn't have a great night, and he hasn't yet in this series, and Derrick Rose hasn't either, and I'm criticizing Derrick Rose. I'm criticizing Derrick Rose because he hasn't done it before. Derrick Rose has not had in the conference. He's never been in the conference finals. This is his first dance, if you will. It's his first time in the conference finals, and he's not showing up, not playing well at all. Dwayne Wade has played in the NBA Finals. He's been a Finals MVP, NBA champion, scoring champion a few times. He is one of the best players in the NBA. And so the fact that he's not playing well, I know he can come back from it. I've seen him do it. I've never seen Derrick Rose come back in a championship scenario. That's what people ignore. Oh, well, the Bulls have never lost 3 games in a row. They've never been in a championship scenario against a championship-level team. That is your equal. I mean, the Heat. Here's why, from square one, I thought Miami was going to win the series, and everyone who even knew a little bit about basketball, thought the Heat were going to win the series, because they do everything the Bulls do, everything the Bulls hang their hat on, the Heat do better than the Bulls. That's it. That's ball game right there. Everything that the Bulls do, that they hang their hat on, the Heat do better. And they have 3 stars, 2 iconic superstars, better athletes all over the floor, and on top of that, they defend and rebound. They are their equals. They are the Bulls' equals in every single way, and better at everything. So the Heat are going to win this series in 5 games. They're going to go back, and they're going to absolutely take care of the Bulls. It's going to be another close game. These games are going to be close because of the Bulls' great defense. The Bulls will not get blown out in this series. They defend too hard. They rebound too well. So the series is over. But LeBron in the fourth quarter will take over again, and they'll win. That's how this goes. LeBron will take over, and they're just going to get it done. Or maybe it'll be Dwayne Wade. Maybe it'll be Chris Bosh. Bosh has had a couple good games in a row in this series. Now Bosh is starting to break through now as a superstar. You're starting to see that. Oh, but Chris Bosh isn't. I don't care what he used to be. When the lights are at their brightest, when they are playing their best, in the biggest of moments, Chris Bosh has been on. And that is the mark of a superstar. Derrick Rose hasn't been. Derrick Rose is not, he's not even, I said this yesterday, he's not one of the 5 best players in the NBA. I don't even know if I've been trying to find a way to get him out of the top 10 in the NBA. I can name a few, we did this yesterday, there's no point in doing it again. But I can name 6 players better than Derrick Rose. I could probably name 7. Derrick Rose is not the elite, great, unbelievable, all-world player everyone sold him as. I've heard people call him the best player in the NBA. In his 3rd year in the league. All of a sudden you're discounting LeBron. You're discounting Kobe, Dwayne Wade, Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan. You're going to discount all of these guys because you like the way he drives to the basket? Ooh, that's nice. No. It was ridiculous in the first place to say Derrick Rose was ever anything than what he is. An undersized forward. He plays like a forward. He's a point forward that is too small. That's his game. He's not a distributor, he's a scorer. And he probably should be a bit more of a distributor. Only problem is there's nobody to pass to. I feel like I say the same stuff every show when I talk about this series. It's the same crap with the Bulls. They defend really hard, they rebound really well, they can't score. And Derrick Rose is inefficient. Inefficient, turnover prone. Overrated. He's been overrated from square one. And I'm starting to regret saying he was the MVP of the league. I think LeBron was better than him all year. Statistically, he was. Look it up. LeBron, 27 points a game, more assists, more rebounds, better player. On the better team. Derrick Rose was the MVP because there was nobody else on his team that was talented, which is a plus. He won more signature games in the regular season. That's why Derrick Rose was the MVP. He was the better closer in the regular season. He closed out close games for the Bulls all the time in the regular season. And that's nice. And I guess he got the award, which is nice. Congrats. LeBron was better than you all year. And LeBron's going to be better than Derrick Rose for both of these players' entire careers. You will always look back at LeBron James historically better than you will Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, everybody says Derrick Rose is the best athlete in the league. Who is paying attention? LeBron is Derrick Rose's superior in every single way. His team is superior. And now Derrick Rose, with this crappy conference finals that he's having, I'm done selling Derrick Rose stock right now as one of the best players in the NBA. Done. And I might even put him out of the top 10. I don't like him that much anymore. And can you win a championship with him? Sure. You need another 2-guard, and you need another big man. That's the end of it. That's really your ball game there. Do I have enough time? I want to get to the other series quickly in this segment if I can. No. Oh, yeah. Just enough time. We will quickly hop over to the other series here. You've got your Oklahoma City Thunder and Dallas Mavericks. Game 5 is tonight. Look, people, I'm going to make this short and sweet for everybody. Oklahoma City is done. Too young, too inexperienced. They're making stupid mistakes at the end of games. Why? Because they're young and stupid. They haven't been here before. They don't know what it's like. They're just experiencing this for the first time. Kevin Durant doesn't know what to do in late game situations in these big games. The game is moving too fast for him. Everything is too fast for him. Dirk Nowitzki, you can tell the game is slowed down for him. It's slow. It's calm. It's lethargic. He knows how to make the plays. He works them. And that's why he scored 40. They won that great game in overtime. Now they're in a position to put the series away. Game 5 at home. You're up 3-1. I think they're going to blow them out. I don't think Oklahoma City's going to even show up. I think you're going to see Dallas blow them out in this game. Durant's not going to have a good game again. Westbrook, you don't know what you're going to get there. Mavs are just better. And listen, I missed. I totally missed. I'll say this all the time. I said this the last time I talked about this series. Completely missed on the Mavs. That's me. I totally missed. That's my fault. I thought the Mavs didn't have an opportunity to win a championship this year. They totally do. They were totally talented all the way around. Nowitzki is much, much better than I thought he was. I just wasn't paying attention, and that's my fault. I missed out on the Mavs. Mavs are really, really good, and they could absolutely beat the Heat in the finals. I mean, this is the ultimate coin flip series. Is your potential Dallas-Miami NBA Finals. I don't know who would win in this series. I'm kind of feeling Heat because I just think it's LeBron's year. But Dirk doesn't have a title either. I mean, you talk about guys that are going to be working for it. I mean, Dirk is going hard at this one because this is probably his last shot at it. I don't know. It's interesting. This is his last chance to win a title, you would think. Unless they somehow get considerably younger next year. Actually, they got that guy coming back off of injury. I can't remember his name. Whatever. They might have another shot next year. You never know. Because you don't know what the Lakers are going to be with Mike Brown and everything. Western Conference is going to be in shambles once this series is over. Because you don't know what's going to happen. You'd figure Oklahoma City's going to go to the finals next year. I'll make Oklahoma City the favorite for the next 7 years in this league to win the title. I mean, they're that good. Just not right now. They're just too young. They needed to go through a year of this. And we'll see what happens next year. But they're done now. Absolutely done. No chance tonight. They're going to get blown out. I've had enough. Frankly, they've probably had enough. I mean, they're so mentally degraded. You can tell when you look at them. Just they are so mentally out of it. It's mind-blowing. Just because you had a 15-point lead, Dirk brings them all the way back, brings you to overtime, and then kills you in overtime. It's mentally devastating. How you could be that young of a team and come back to win this game and have enough mental toughness. I mean, you'd have to have mental toughness to the nth degree to win this, and I don't think Oklahoma City has that this year. I think, and who would? I mean, so I totally get Oklahoma City. If they don't show up, no problem. You had a really good year, and just come back and try to do it next year. This is Dirk's year. So you're going to have a Mavs, Heat, NBA Finals potentially. I don't know. Flip a coin on that one, man. That is a hell of a series. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, had a couple segments for you today. We put the conference finals things together because there's nothing to talk about anymore. They're done. These series are over. Get ready. Let's talk finals. Hopefully on Friday. Hopefully these things will be over today and tomorrow. So on Friday we can just preview the NBA finals with a big jam FPSP here at the West Studio. All right, good stuff. Am I gonna be on tomorrow? I might skip tomorrow. And just have everything for Friday. I'm hoping. I might have to preview something. You know what? I will be back tomorrow. Let's do that. I will be back tomorrow. All right. It's the Ryan Hartson Show on BWC Internet Radio.